Hello everyone and welcome back to My Time at Sandrock, the game where we play as a builder and we're trying to improve the town of Sandrock. As always, if you like these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're on Rumble, just please follow along and it costs nothing. And it's just fun for me to do. I'm going to try and get more videos like these out there because it's honestly been a while. And I recently started a new job, so that's why I haven't, been on streaming, playing games as much. Because I've just been really busy lately. But I do enjoy playing these games, and I especially enjoy playing them for other people. So let me know what you all think. Now, when we last left off, the mama tree was grown again. And then, of course, Nia and Mian asked for help with their botanica. Botanica? Oh. And in the real world, there was a blizzard. So that was fun. Also, I have a pet. My pet is good. He is my pet and my friend. And before I called it quits last time, a lot of stuff just finished up. Alright, before we go over there, let's not waste time. From Nia. Thanks for helping out. The recipe for the flower display rack is ready and attached. Now it's time to work your builder magic. You've got this. Yes, after you're done, just hand it off to me. Sure thing. Do I... No? I still have... Magic Mirror's birthday is the 1st of the year. I didn't even know the Magic Mirror has a birthday. Well... As you can see from the lack of stuff, the lack of buildables in the like blueprint spaces, it's nearly done. And like I said, after this, I'm going to begin a RimWorld run. And I hope you all join me for that. Because I do enjoy RimWorld. I just haven't played it in forever. Okay, so while that's all going, I'll head over to people. So I don't know what she's gonna be. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello little buddy. I'm gonna dispatch you to... You're gonna go fight. I'm gonna fight for your right. party. Okay, first off, is Cooper. Actually, Mabel, because she's on the way to Cooper. I remember going up to that tree when I was young. Coop would sit on a rock and sing me the sweetest songs. It was lovely to see a piece of Sandrock history come back to life.
I'll catch you later.
Dag nabbit, I bet Hugo 50 goals back around first. A fireside sure came back to y'all. I'd never turn this desert green again. Y'all never turn this desert green again. That's alright, you didn't know, Ben. And telling you would have bespattered the integrity of the bet. Can I borrow 50 goals?
Catch you later.
No, you bet against us. You don't get money from me.
Well met.
Thank you.
A lot of people seem very excited about that one particular tree up on the mountain. I find it somewhat odd. There are 10,000 other trees exactly like it out there now.
So long.
Yeah, but that's because that tree was the mother of those other ones. Oh. Wait. What is it that I have? I'm confused. It's oh, insurer's up there. Never mind. Let's go talk to Pablo.
Darling, you're here.
I promise you I'd
I
help.
knew you'd remember. I've already finished designs for 2 collections. I'll give you a sneak preview. I designed 2 sets of clothing, some formal wear and swimwear. I've made more than 10 sets for each design.
Oh, these are
The
beautiful.
scene, a rapidly changing Sandrock. Blooming flowers, celebrations all around. The people, still dressed in their boring clothes. We need some aesthetics. We lack diversity. We need a breath of new, fashionable air. I never thought this day would come, but I finally think the time is right. I am going to put these on the catwalk.
A fashion show.
Yes, a fashion show. As I was drawing them, I could picture it. The lights, the gasping faces, the stunning designs, and me at the back, needling the final touches on a hypnotizing piece. It will be a 2-day affair, each day focusing on one series. This was, I am hesitant to admit, in fact Trudy's idea. She was more than supportive and believed one day to simply be too short. Now, what else is needed? First of all, clothing production. I am but the designer. I do not possess the skill to create these Ha! I can see your expression. No, I do not need you to make them. I have already asked Vivi, and she has agreed to work with me. Now, the issue of the venue. Trudy believes that the show could bring in tourists and offered to host it outside the city hall. But the construction of the stage will be your piece de resistance. With Trudy's support, honestly, this has grown bigger than I could have imagined. I even have my models, and they love the designs. Heidi's already made a diagram for you. You just need to make it and give it to me. That's not a problem, right?
Count on
Quite
me.
the go-getter, aren't you? It's positively charming. Well, I just have to prepare the clothes, organize the order of the show, then, when you have built the stage, please give it to me. Believe me, Sandrock will soon be the cosmopolitan hub of the Free Cities.
Come on. Come on, Merle. Unsure.
Thank you. I've never been to a fashion show before. Think if I gave Wilson a little hat and sunglasses, he'd win?
Even moss grows on a rolling stone, eventually.
Catch you later.
Okay. So 8 boards. And 6 windproof block. Let's go! Is Mia all the way up there? Okay. I'm gonna get up here, and she's not gonna even be up here. Oh, she is. Okay.
Oh, didn't expect to run into you here. Came to enjoy the view?
You're our most beautiful sight in the world.
Really? Let me enjoy this view as well. 3, 2, 1. Staring contest!
It was a draw.
Oh, I can never beat you. Anyway, I'm here to collect some samples. Look at this. Now that the mama tree is back to life, other plants are thriving around it. Life truly begets life. I know we're joking around just now, but you're right. It really is a beautiful sight. When trees reach a certain age, they start being a life support system for various other life forms in the ecosystem. Each has its own preferences and requirements. But even with that, they grow together like a family made of different parts. I need to collect some specimens so I can really get into the nitty-gritty of how they're growing. But I kinda forgot to bring my climbing gear. Can you give me a boost? I just need to ascend a bit and collect some plant samples from up there. Just like how we used to collect cherries. You're the
Careful.
best. Back in Highwind, I took a field research course, and loads of it was climbing into these crazy places to collect samples. Collecting samples isn't as easy as just taking a handful and moving on. You need to be careful you maintain their structure and integrity. Nature is delicate, you know? Don't worry, I've done this loads before. Look, I'll climb up from right there. I see it. Oh, just a little further. That's it. Oh, just a little more.
Oh, ain't that nice?
Just now, Did you mean it? I have something I want to say. Since we've been young, I've always had you with me. I don't know when, but I started to feel comfortable, familiar, when you're here with me. When you left Highwind, it felt like a part of me left. I felt just pure loss. I didn't know how to cope until I saw you again. I know that visit was only 3 days, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. Every day after that, it felt like I couldn't wait to get to Sandrock to see you again. As time went on, I focused on my studies, but that feeling never left. I kept walking past the train station, imagining myself leaping onto the next train. When Professor Law and I got the invitation to come to Sandrock, I felt like I was walking into a daydream. That feeling has now been replaced by the shiver of excitement. In all this time, I've realized I love you. I think I always have. I tried to fight it, say that we're just good friends, but it's just not true. But now, it seems like you feel the same way?
Of course I do.
Really? You feel the same? Then we're not just best friends. I love you, my builder. Today is my lucky day, I guess. I picked some samples and got a little surprise too. Anyway, I'm going to go to the moisture farm to process these samples. Bye-bye, sweetie. That feels a little weird still. I'll see you later, okay? Oh, you're already done. Mian and I are almost done as well, and we're all set to open in 3 days. Don't forget to stop by and show my business some love. If you can't make it during the day, no worries. Mian and I plan to have a celebratory dinner at 6 p.m. on that day at the Blue Moon. I'd love to have you there. Today, everything changed. This is the first day of my new life. I never want to be apart from you again.
Alright, next is... I gotta get more poplar. Which isn't really all that hard to do because it's right here. But if you can't tell, Nia is the one that I was going for this whole time. So, I mean, it makes sense to me. I don't know. But none of that matters. It's good. I just need the poplar wood. So I hope everyone is staying warm. It is a bit chilly out. Tomorrow's supposed to be sandstorm, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm gonna go check with Burgess. And Zeke. Oh, that's right, there's also a town thingy going on. Oh. At 1800 tonight. Basically I guess I want to say like last chapter or something. But it's not really a chapter though. It's like the last commission. I have money. I have so much money. Come, Merle. You must away. Away! Now, I do know before the very end of the game, I'm currently level 50. Before the very end of the game, I do intend on going into the extra ruin area and fighting through there. Just because I've never done that Well, I did it once, but I had to quit halfway through.
Howdy.
I just wasn't strong enough. There we go. And now to give it to Pablo.
Absolutely beautiful, darling. I can see it now. The walk, the turn, the pout.
It's your dream. I want to help you make it reality.
Peach, I'm just so excited. Ahem. Excuse me. I can foresee how it will all play out, and it's delightful. Me, standing on stage, introducing the show. No, please, hold your applause. Okay, maybe just a little. Then exit stage right. The audience chanting my name. Pablo, Pablo, Pablo. The first fashion show in Sandrock, and the most exciting in the Free Cities. It is within sight. You've been instrumental. The fashion elite will thank you. Howdy.
2, 1, boom.
Welcome to this fireside meeting, everyone. Wow, quite a turnout. Now, I hardly need to mention all the magnificent progress our town has made in recent days. One need only take a short look around. Water flows into the town from the north. A forest of trees surrounds and protects us from sandstorms. And Sandrock itself has become a bastion of life. The oasis we always knew it could be. On behalf of everyone who made this happen, our builders, our researchers in the moisture farm, and you too, the citizens who encouraged us all to be the best we could be. I welcome you to a new age for Sandrock. Can I get a yeehaw?
Never thought I'd see the day.
To a better Sandrock.
We love you, Trudy!
I tend to find happy endings a bit tiring, but... Oh, just this once I'll let loose. Yee-haw!
We the best. We did it.
I say we make Trudy mayor for life. All hail the new Sandrock order.
They tried to knock us down, but we never gave up.
Well, you know, we did okay. We
With
did it,
that
everyone.
said, the next quinquennial Free Cities Alliance Summit is coming up. Usually it's hosted by Atara or Highwind, but this time I have volunteered Sandrock to host, and the council has accepted. It was always Martel's dream to share this beautiful oasis with her fellow man. That dream was taken from her by greed, but we have restored it with indomitability and telesis. Other than the leaders of the Free Cities, I also propose that we invite any and all from across the Free Cities to come and see what we have done during the summit. To see the jewel of the Eufaula as it once was, the stuff of legend, thought to be washed away by the sands of time, now here, as real as you and me.
Sandrock on the world stage, huh?
Party at the Blue Moon? Remember the
We
last
got
time we had so many
bowls.
folks interested in the town?
I agree. Let's invite everyone.
Thank you for your support. Having a legend like you on my side gives me great confidence.
That's right. What's the point of doing anything if you can't even brag about it? Them city slickers still think we're all a bunch of backwater sandbillies. How many lands did y'all greenify? How many sandstorms y'all eradicated? How many licks does it take to get to the chocolatey center of a sand roll? Yes'm.
Save it for the reception. I want everyone to invite everyone they know. Anyone who might be interested in seeing our new Sandrock. Whether it be family, friends, or business partners. It's gonna be a big celebration. Any other questions or objections?
Should we dial back our personalities again?
You know what? No, not at all. Going forward, I want us to be us. If someone doesn't want to be here because of who we are, well then, that's their loss.
That's how it should be.
And Owen, as you suggested, I believe the Blue Moon will be as good a place as any to hold a banquet. The summit will take place over the course of a few days. And, well, I'll let you know the schedule when I do.
Ooh, I'll get those bowls sparkling.
Till then, everyone just relax. Maybe put a new flower or two in your garden if you get the time. Every little bit helps.
Can do.
Or start a
Builders,
garden.
Perhaps some last-minute preparations may find their way onto the commission board. But I'm sure it's nothing you and the guild can't handle.
Rest easy, Mayor. Our builders are the best around.
Good. I'll inform everyone of the exact date once it's set in stone. With that, I think we can call this meeting to an end. I'd like, if I may, to conclude with a familiar phrase. One that has taken on new meaning in this new age of Sandrock history. For all we've been through, can we please just have one more? Conserve water! Oh, thank you.
Yep, because it's no longer needed. Because we have all the water we need. Okay. Just need one more tree and I'll be good. There we go. Okay, let's feed my trees. Water my trees. Go feed the other trees. It seems like every game I play, I end up with just trying to get it set up with food and water and self-sustainability. It's the name of the game. There we go. Now, how empty is this? Not very. Alright, I will head to bed now. Sure, it's early. Sure, it's earlier than I would have ever gone to bed. Oh wait, I should set up my scrap before I go to bed. It'll just be done overnight. Haha. Okay. If you want to take your relationship to the next level, you can propose during a date or give them an engagement ring directly. After a marriage proposal, you can choose how your partner will address you, which can be modified by giving your partner a sweetheart cake. After your partner has accepted your proposal, you can choose a date for a wedding in the temple. You need a certain amount of galls to host a wedding. For the wedding, you can modify the wedding time or cancel the wedding altogether. If you miss your wedding, or if it is canceled for any reason, you can go to the temple to rearrange the wedding. Your goals will be returned to you. Any citizen you have good relationships with, and the friends and family of your partner, will come to your wedding. If a party is arranged on the same day, all invited guests will come to the wedding too. After marriage, you will start life together with your partner. Remember to prepare a double bed. I got the double bed. I got my house arranged.
Hello, my builder.
Huh.
So, today's our first official day as a couple. I thought we could do something to commemorate it. Howdy. Come and meet me under the tree we were at yesterday. I've got a surprise.
Sure. First, we do that. Next, Pablo. Ben, it is time. Sandrock's very first fashion show is going to raise its curtains. Thank you for your help. The models and the stage are perfect. You allowed me to focus on my clothes, and now the final display may commence. Tonight and tomorrow night, at 1900 p.m., the show will begin. Please do attend. Okay. Cool. Hello, Meerkat. Oh, you don't like that. Let's dispatch you for explore. Oh wow. Summit preparations. Summit preparations. Summit preparations. 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 Oh, it's everything. That is literally everything. Oops. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Do all that. That is a lot of stuff. Maybe go grab some rice. Right, I need to grab sugar, rice,
Howdy. Thank you. Thank you.
There we go. It's gonna be nice. Love it. Waiting for the rest. He is set to meet her under the tree, so I will.
I brought these 2 wooden plaques. I thought we could write a wish. I've already written mine. This one is for you. After you finish, we can hang them together on the tree. It represents us and our future. Come on, write your wish.
Stay with me forever.
Let's hang it. Ta-da! I'm sure our wishes will come true.
Probably just started a tradition.
Hey, sweetie. I brought some new seeds. Want to plant them together? I think it'd be super fun. Can we do it in your workshop? This is a special flower type. The seeds came from a prototype that sprouted using the soil from the terrarium you made me. That's why it looks so perky. Don't worry, it still has its roots in soil, so we just need to plant it. Here. But, be careful though. They're highly experimental and extremely delicate. When you've planted them, I'll come and check them out.
Cool. You're gonna go there, and you're gonna be surrounded by raspberry seeds. Oh, come on. I just need one last tree and then I'm done with my little garden area. Bah. Bah humbug. Now that I think about it. Oh, it's supposed to be 4 of these. Okay. Don't have enough pigment for 4. I need to go grab more pigment. I'm sure I can make pigment on my own, but don't care. Okay. So next, is basically just okay, so I need 2 more of that. Hello, Trudy.
Hello. You look well today. I actually came by to ask a favor. As you're aware, we're planning for the Alliance Summit. I've already gone over the government invitation list, but I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping me get a head count for invitations from people around town. I feel like if I ask everyone, it's a little too official. Most folks would be a bit more comfortable if you handled the surveying. Do you mind? Thank you.
I'll handle it.
And, well, I must admit some ulterior motives. I don't believe anyone can resist your charm. Oh, just run around and ask whoever comes to mind. And then check in when you have anything to report.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Howdy. Impressive. Thanks.
I'm a little offended that they didn't call me to trim the living sculptures. I mean, giant Yakmo, that's what they wanted to represent all of our town and what we've been through. Seems a bit on the nose, but what do I know?
Catch you later.
I mean, kinda? There's an entire holiday that surrounds Yakmo.
Don't forget to subscribe to Oh, hey! I just ran into the mayor. You're going around asking about invites, yeah? Ooh, you're asking me now too? Well, I'd invite my folks, but they're in Seaside. Like, what? I mean, I always said they should travel, but I meant Portia or here. The moment I leave and they head for Seaside. That's like 1,000 leagues the opposite way. Hey, you should invite your folks. They're kind of like my second pair of parents, so you'd be doing everyone a favor.
Should have invited them earlier.
It's a two-way street. They should have visited you earlier. Yeah, tell Trudes your rents are going on the list. Oh, and tell your ma to cook those pork chops I like. I know this isn't a potluck. Who cares?
Fair enough.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! Have you come to celebrate with me? Yes, it was just yesterday that by the stairs and the ceramic gate reached a combined profit of 100,000 gold! Isn't that amazing? I never really thought we'd make it this far. But, with wonderful friends like you, sure enough, here we are!
Congratulations!
Thank you! I've been wearing this smile ever since we crunched the numbers. I'm even smiling in my sleep. And every moment I'm here at the store as well. Which has been good. Customers always appreciate a nice smile coming their way. Oh, that's right. The big summit. Invitations? Wow. I guess I gotten so caught up with the business it all just slipped my mind. Who to invite? Well, I'm afraid I can't really think of anyone. Everyone back home is pretty tied up at the moment.
Anyone you'd like to thank?
Does anyone... Oh! How could I forget? We should invite Mr. Musa. I had meant to write him a letter, thank him, tell him how we're doing, but... well, I guess I kept hearing this little voice in my head like, "Your small cabbages, Albio. Musa isn't going to want to hear about any cabbages." But 100,000... that's a pretty big milestone, right? Certainly surpasses cabbage money. You want to hear about that, right? Yes. If you would, please add Musa's name to the guest list. Of course, he might be busy, but you never know.
You know, sure.
Hey there. Oh, who am I inviting to the party? Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't send an invite over to Albert and Mint and Portia. They helped us on our way up. We gotta show them where we made it to now. And who knows? They might have ideas for where to go next. Staying good with our friends and Portia is a must. They're a close neighbor. And there've got to be tons of ways we can help each other out now that the road is done.
There's someone you'd mentioned before.
You're talking about Master Verna. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it hadn't crossed my mind. I did want to ask Master Verna to come see what all we've done here, but that'd be kind of petty, wouldn't it? I didn't come back here just to prove something to an old teacher. I came here because I knew it was the right thing to do.
What if Verna learns something from you here?
It ain't like an old micro pig to learn new tricks. But certainly our results here speak for themselves. More than anything, I have a feeling she'll have critique up and firing within 10 minutes of seeing our stuff. Ah, to heck with it. Yeah, let's put her on the list. Worst thing she can do is ignore us. Or, well, show up and make a scene. But I can handle that. Yeah, there are a lot of things that could go right with this. Master does have major connections in Atara. If she has fun out here, well, who knows? Thanks for spitballing with me. Go ahead and put her on the list.
Last one is Ernesto.
Ah, invitations for our big Sandrock open house? Or what was it we're calling it? Well, sure, Sandrock has been an integral part of my career, if nothing else. I'd love to help make this event better in any way I can. I could invite the folks, but this really is developing into more of a meet and greet, businessy type events, isn't it? There are my friends at Atara Times, and also all the people who are always writing in to ask how Sandrock is doing. We've got quite a following over there now, in case you didn't know. I've got it! I'll ask my sister to come visit and make an appearance. There's very little I can think of that would garner more attention for our event, other than the leaders meeting. Having the world-renowned Luna on the guest list. Maybe I can even convince her to perform. It's settled then! I'll telegraph her immediately. Please, put her name on the guest list. Thank you!
Okay. So, my parents, Mint and Albert.
I see. Wow. Quite the
Musa.
guest list. Do you think they're all really going to show up?
Verna and Luna.
I ended up doing a bit of poking around myself. Cooper asked me to find his old jam band he played with in Walnut Grove 20 years ago. But the only clue he gave me to contact them was they're married to the sea now. Jensen asked me to find Dylan, the father of modern trains, but with the caveat that he'd only appear if we make the party a 5-train minimum. So that's out. In any case, glad you had more luck than me. I'll put all these names on the list. Expect your own invite soon as well.
It's a lot of goals just for, you know, talking to people. Okay. Day. That happens tonight. Let's go talk to Owen now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And now it's basically just wait till I am done with the stage and backdrop. How long are they gonna take? Okay. About 4 hours. 4.5 hours. somewhere around there. So around the time of the end of the, I don't know. Around the time of the fashion show, I guess. Is the meerkat. Oh, exploring. Okay. I wonder. No, I do that. There's a thing I want to try. Well, darn. I was kind of hoping that I could, you know, do something like this where... Can I? Took a little bit. But I kind of like it. And you got the light. Okay.
Thank you.
More and Martel. Without either of them, none of this would have ever been possible.
See ya.
True. Totally true. True, 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 true. And then today, start up my scrap production. I did not. There we go. I should check on this. There we go. 2 days. They'll have a ton of jute. Down with that. How long? Storage flour. 3 days. Wonder if I can. Do that, a little bit of an overhang. Man, might as well. Probably not the best time to be buying stuff. But I literally have nothing else to spend money on. Come on, Merle. We got a show to go to. Wait for me, Pablo.
Howdy.
Thank you everyone
Here we
for
go.
joining us in the very first Desert Take fashion show. Before now, Sandrock was seen as a land bereft of art, a barren wasteland of desperate utility. Then, a young man had a dream, a vision. Now that man's vision has come to life, breathed new life into this town. Sandrock now has become a metropolis of Bohemian society. Although we may be situated in a dry, lifeless desert, it does not mean our fashion must be dry and lifeless. So today, we've raised the curtain on our new style, Desert Teaked. The Desert Teaked fashion show will take place over 2 days, and today's theme will be Starlight. It is inspired by the majestic stars of the desert night. And with this, the stars come to Sandrock. Welcome our wonderful models to the stage.
Enjoy the show. Even she and Fang got in on it.
I hope you enjoyed our stars lighting up the stage. That was our Starlight collection. If you wish to buy them, you can talk to me for orders. Everyone is welcome. I can assure you we will tailor for your needs. If you're interested, don't hesitate. Of course, we want to make everything according to taste. What is fashion without personality? Any changes can be requested, and we're happy to oblige. We will have a complete design document available soon. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., we will see the Summer Heat Swimwear Series. I hope you can all show your beautiful faces.
That was neat.
It's like a dream come true. Ernest was right. I really just needed to put my mind to it.
Right. And should be done soon. There we go.
Hey there. Howdy. Thank you. I knew he could do it. Sandrock really needed this. So long, partner.
See, it's funny. It's like some of the people that you don't expect to be involved or want to get involved with the whole modeling scene did. Like Cooper. Cooper actually watched. You wouldn't think he would, but he did. Well, gonna head to bed. Meerkat.
Big news. Let's get over to City Hall. I'll explain more there.
Sure.
Hello! Hello, everyone.
You're here! Welcome!
Indeed, this will be our guild's finest hour.
Grace, tell them what you told me.
With pleasure, Madam Mayor. I must confess, I've been keeping something from you all since I got back. So unlike me, right? Before my retirement, I was fortunate enough to be able to brush shoulders with some of the higher-ups. One conversation led to another, and eventually, the topic of the Alliance's next defense commission came up.
Long story short, they want Sandrock to build the next Alliance airship.
The legendary 6-star commission.
Ooh. But wait. An airship? I thought the Alliance usually used Tall Sky and Vega 5 workshops to build their planes and airships.
I'm afraid they'll be of no use this time, as this airship will be built like no other. You see, back during the defense of Sandrock, while the Builder and the Civil Corps were down in the thick of it, I wasn't just up on that Duvos ship playing hide and seek. I managed to nab a copy of their newest Victor-class airship plans.
I really have to say, though, I am disappointed.
Are you kidding me?
You're not impressed? Duvos engineering is known for its frightening advancements.
Frightening indeed. Have you seen wiring designs in the engine room? And granted, some of it is cutting edge, but based on what you told me the other day, Grace, I'd just been hoping it'd be a bit more advanced.
Gee, Director. Sorry my stolen secret plans from behind enemy lines aren't good enough for you. Guess you'll just have to design your own airship.
No, that won't be necessary. I can simply make some adjustments. Your performance has been quite adequate. Thank you, Miss Grace.
You're welcome.
quick question. Yeah, so you all called me here to tell me you want to build a warship? I mean, well, how can I put this? I think there might be a little bit of scripture on almost every page that says we shouldn't do that. So, yeah.
That brings me to my next point. I don't want to see a Duvos-inspired warship floating around our fair city either. I've called upon our horticultural specialist to help install this airship with some greenification technology. We're going to make it our own, inside and out. You can count on us, Mayor.
I'll bet we can use the weapon tech to just shoot algae and seeds instead.
Have it fly over new planting grounds?
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
We can go 50-50 on the cannons.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Let's talk logistics. Director, take it away.
Indeed. The first thing we'll need is a couple of the powerful engines from the Starship ruins. Obviously not the ones on the Olympia, as they were destroyed, but I've seen a few other, smaller ones on my expeditions there. At the time, I opted against procuring them as I'm not strong. Such a procurement might easily be accomplished by someone powerful like the Builder, though. I'll tell you about it later. Once I have the engines in hand, I'll spend a short time studying them and the Duvos design, where Sleepyhead and myself will make engineering tweaks for them to be modded into a better ship.
I forgot to ask, how did you get Mint here on such short notice?
Space Case here sent me a telegram saying, "Emergency, come, now," without any context. Since I was invited to the summit celebration anyway, I thought I'd come early.
I'd wanted to elaborate more in the telegram, but it would have taken too long to type it out. It was better to explain in person. Besides, I really do need your help. You're the best engineer I know.
No worries, everyone. I'm here now. Glad to be of service.
Yes, back to the plan. I want to emphasize that an airship is considered the pinnacle of our current scientific and engineering capability. So suffice to say, it'll be a massive undertaking for everyone involved. The main components will be the airship itself, the area spray requested by the botanists, and the construction pad. We'll need the construction pad first before the airship can be assembled. How would you like to divide the labor, Commissioner?
I think we'll keep feeding the hot hands. Builder will build the airship. Me and can handle the spray. The other builders around Sandrock, myself included, will complete the construction pad first.
You got it. Just need a diagram.
On it.
And I suppose Miss Heidi will be designing the pad?
Already on the drawing board.
We've become quite the team, haven't we? Well, look at us. One of the biggest projects in the Free Cities just dropped into our laps, and we're ready to dive right into it.
I can attest, even in Doll Sky, you'd be hard-pressed to assemble a team as capable as this.
While we're all here like this, I'd just like to say, I've never been more proud to be a Sandrocker than right now. It's been an honor, but let's save our celebrations for the party. If we work quickly, the airship will be ready in time to take our guest on its maiden voyage.
Sounds doable.
I calculate a high probability of success.
Think we can do it.
We can totally do it.
I have faith in everyone.
Me too! No surprise there, I guess.
It'll be the Sandrock Commerce Guild's finest hour.
I'd say it's a done deal too, right?
It shall be done.
That's
right!
All right then. I think that about settles it. Let's get to it.
So, about the engines, they're in the Starship abandoned ruins. Some are completely buried, so I had no chance of getting them out. Once you have them, bring them to me and Sleepyhead, and I'll get to work. Thanks.
Sure.
Looks like it's coming along well. I mean, we are planting it out here in a very dry environment. As long as it's healthy, the pace doesn't really matter. Hey, I hardly recognized you without your nose buried in that work table of yours. So, does that mean you have time for a date? The weather should be clear tonight. We could go stargazing. Stars sparkling above, cool breeze in the air carrying those unique scents and smells. Now that I think about it, I've hardly taken the time to look at the stars here at all. So, let's do it. Let's meet at the shipwreck ruins around 10 p.m. Sure, we could try to use Chi's telescope, but I prefer au naturel. Besides, I don't want him hassling us anyway. Best to just be us. See you soon.
Lots of stuff going on. Okay, I need to go back and see what kind of commissions are going on. Actually. Nope, let's let all that go. Then here, cat. I have potatoes. We're gonna go explore again. Okay. Let's make that out right. That, and now I'm gonna go and when is opening day? I think opening day is tomorrow. Okay, so for this, it's got to be the final lair in the Starship Abandoned Ruins. See? I'm at it. There we go. The important thing is I got myself some graphite. Save real quick. Where is... There you are, Merle. I don't even have an iron spear yet. Am I making an iron spear right now? Or do I... Okay, I am making...
Thank you. This has been so much fun. I met a tourist from Atara, and I finally managed to trade my FR-252 for a PL-527. Do you know how rare they are?
So long, partner.
No, buddy, I do not. I do enjoy hearing people geek out about their hobbies, though. Just the passion they have for it.
Yo, I reckon I'm gonna get some of these clothes for Crystal when he's selling them.
Man, it's so nice to come out of the ruins and see all this. Seeing so much green. It's like, how could I ever get mad at anything again?
See ya.
So the greenification has just calmed him down. Rocky will be the first to admit that he is a very emotional man. And he likes to take his anger out on things. Mostly scrap. But he's also the first to admit he's not a very smart person.
Splendid. Mint and I will start our analysis right away. Oh, by the way, it seems everyone in town is taking great interest in this project. It is one of the largest things ever built by mankind in our current era, so I kind of, as they say, get it. Many members of our community insist they want to help. Therefore, I have told them that there is no harm in procuring materials for a large project. I cannot, however, speak to the value of said materials. Nevertheless, it may be worthwhile to speak with people around town. Good luck! I'll try to get these engines and a diagram for the airship to you as soon as possible.
Oh. So if I go around and start talking to people, I may get some goodies. Preferably the named NPCs. Or the ones with actual dialogue. Is Sandy one of them?
Unsure look kind of sharp up there. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh. Dang, tree's alive again? I mean, you know, when you used to climb it when we were little. Never really thought about it, but it's kind of a Sandrock staple.
Be seeing you.
Okay, maybe that'll happen, you know, tomorrow.
Hello. Be seeing ya.
Before long, Pablo's gonna have his own brand, I tell ya. One day, I want to introduce you to my master Verna. You two are both so brilliant. Oh, to be a fly on the wall for that conversation. Let's make it happen one day. Catch you later.
Sure thing. Hey, macchiato. I know I've got the meerkat, but I also want to just have a regular cat.
Howdy.
Let's see. Anything I can buy from here? I'm gonna need one of these eventually, I think. Trying to set up a whole kitchen area type deal. Wood floor. There we go. Now I just need to stop spending so much. It's a little too large. Like, yeah, if only I could get it go around. Well, I can start up another portion of the garden. Okay, yeah, that's not totally in the way. Okay. Go ahead and upgrade that iron spear. Let's go get that spear of justice.
Hello. Thank you.
Go. This is where the Botanica is supposed to go. That'll be tomorrow. So, can't do that. Can't do that. Can only do these two. Virgin Boy, do you have a tree? Can I buy a tree? Please tell me I can buy a tree. I cannot buy a tree. I'm disappointed now. Let's go all the way to Zeke's and see if I can buy a tree from him. I cannot buy a tree from him. I am disappointed now. Okay. Back to the fashion show.
Wow, it looks like we have even more shining faces than yesterday. Seems like Desert Teak has positively inspired our delightful townsfolk. Who knows how long until the whole of the Free Cities has the Desert Teak streak? Today we will be showing the Summer Heat Swimwear collection, the design inspired by our constant shining companion. Now that our beloved town has solved the water crisis, it seems that it is a better time than ever to relax and take some time off in the shining blue water. Swimsuits are no longer the reserve of the Free Cities elite. No. Now the common folk can enjoy the sun and bathe. So let's welcome our models back onto the stage.
Enjoy the show.
Huh? Isn't someone missing? Yeah, I saw another piece on the flyer.
Yeah, it appears one of our models is.
There they are!
Fang just did not want to go out in a swimsuit.
thank you everyone for watching the Summer Heat collection. Again, if you wish to buy them, you can talk to me for orders. Everyone is welcome. I can assure you we will tailor for your needs. Trust me, you won't regret it. Of course, we want to make everything according to taste. What is fashion without personality? Any changes can be requested, and we're happy to oblige. We will have a complete design document available soon. It pains me to say that today is the final day of the Desertique Fashion Show. Thank you all for your support, and I hope you all become fans of our humble town. I have no words for how I feel. As I traveled, I always came back to Sandrock. I knew, buried somewhere deep in the sand, that there was a spark of creativity, that there was something here to bring us into a new, more fashionable future. But don't worry, I won't stop giving you all the most wonderful haircuts, but I shall be providing you with the newest in high fashion. Thank you for coming and showing me support, everyone. So, what do you think? Tempted?
Yeah.
Thank you. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Really handsome, it suits you.
Thank you. I felt very uncomfortable, but everyone was so happy. Seeing everyone so happy, I don't feel as uncomfortable. I think it is okay. Sometimes the show was fun.
I want to. I'm definitely going to buy a swimsuit.
Okay, so it's 1945. So I gotta go to the shipwreck ruins. Just easier to fast travel, and then I've got an hour to figure out how to get up there. I do it this way. I'm the king of the mountain. There we go. And then next episode, I will build my kitchen. I'm gonna see if I can place the like a blender in it and stuff like that.
Phew! Hey!
That
Sorry.
has to be cold.
Have you been waiting long? Phew, good. I just got into one of those things where I was like, did I leave the lights on at the moisture farm? Did I forget to water the new saplings? Ran back and forth a few times. I get a little spacey sometimes over there. So much to do. But looks like I got here just in the nick of time. So, let's look around and find ourselves a good star-seeing spot. Phew! Top of the world, Ma! Hey, is it just me, or does it feel like we're actually closer to the stars up here? We've been so busy lately. It's a delight to have just you and me up here, and not a worry in the world. To tell you the truth, I've been fearing for a while now that you're having so much fun in Sandrock, making a new life and all that I'm being left behind. That's why I always bring up the past. Yes, it's really childish of me and somewhat unhealthy, but you're very important to me. I don't want to lose you.
Really?
Yeah, I was probably being very obvious. Now I'm super embarrassed. Well, whatever the case. Now that we're here, in the now, I want to make lots of new memories. With you, golden years. I don't know why. I just thought of that. You know what they say about the golden years. You never know when you're in them. And when you do know, it's too late to cherish it in the moment.
Yeah, there's the start of our golden years. Sitting here with Neo brings back memories of your own. For a moment, you think you catch a whiff of the flowery smell of being back home. Just sit back and relax.
Oh, what'd I miss? Anything good?
We were just talking about memories.
Yeah, like I was saying, golden years. And I think now that I'm a little older and a little wiser, this time, I know I'm in the golden years. I used to think Sandrock was kind of weird. The wind's all wrong here, I thought. I really only stayed because of you. But now, I think I kind of like it. And the wind? Well, it just puts me to sleep, as we have seen. Oh yeah, I just dreamed about us. We were sitting on top of your workshop, and there was a huge meteor shower. Huge! Falling stars everywhere. Ooh. Whoa! Look! A shooting star! A real one! Quick! Make a wish! What luck! Did you know this was going to happen? It seems, with you, all my dreams really do come true. Okay, now I am tired for real. As tempted as I am to sleep out under the stars, I think that'd just be a one-way ticket to pneumonia. Next time, sleeping bags. Thanks for taking me out. I can't remember the last time I had such a good night. Other than, well, the last time we did this.
No.
Let's head home, get some rest. And I hope your wish comes true.
Meerkat, you're back! Hello, little buddy. Okay. Now let's set that. Set that. That. Yeah, let's do a biased yield. Just like this. I don't know why. There you go. Alright. Heading to bed, and I'm gonna go ahead and call this episode here. If you like watching this content, please let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Really help out the channel a lot. Otherwise, yeah, have a great day and a great rest of your week, everyone. I will talk with you all later. Peace.